softball state next week because they won't let us do it video. But yeah, you'll just have to send the baseball regional on Monday.
Okay. Can do it. It's not you.
Yeah, looks like I told
No, it's just where it is in and out.
Thank you.
You got theirs?
I do not have theirs.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then probably baseball state the next week. I would imagine
Where's the state gonna be at?
the finals are in Bricktown.
Where's Bert?
Uh, Gower told me that they hadn't got them set. He said it'd probably be
It's touch anything right now.
It's my service, I think. 'Cause it's,
Yeah.
it's not too good.
but there's no time because Delisi's not hosting anything
I'm not
this spring.
mad about that.
Thank you.
Or Rick the Hell Bleachers and everything
But yeah, that's what Grant said. That he said Delisi's not hosting anything this spring.
Lisa, is that you brought the tea up here? The whole jug?
Yep, well, yeah, it was in the fridge over there, so I just thought, girls ain't gonna drink it, but I will. She's gonna get tossed if it stays up there. That's my hope is that we do with it what we can do with it.
Washington, 3 or 4?
They're three, but Silo's not three. I mean, not three yet in baseball because the district cycle couldn't move up till next year.
How long till we start? I would say 10 minutes maybe.
Maybe. They're about to meet.
Some of them other coaches mess with the rankings. Like, well, they put the hammer down last week against Hilton.
Oh my God.
Hilton coached the week before, ranked Silo 18th, and he didn't rank Dale at all in the top 20. And Eddie called Hastings and said, "Hey, I see y'all play them next week, and y'all need to drop the hammer and make a statement."
They didn't very good.
No, no, and then yeah,
31
or
to
30 to 30. It ended up thinking, and Jamie said, he told Eddie, "We're scoring 30 before we let up," and they did. It was 30 runs with one out in the second inning.
I don't think we've ever been allowed to score that many.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
nope, Billy Jack, he was
Keep on going.
yep, it was still with it. I mean, just keep the hammer down.
No difference this week.
Till you get 30. There was one out in the second inning with it.
We'll start butting every time, maybe.
Yeah, then it was. He took all the starters out then, but Proctor had like 7 RBIs in the first 2 innings.
I guess regionals next week.
Yeah. They made him so bad the Hilton coach, he told Bill Jack, he said, I asked him if he wanted to play another game because they didn't want to play. They were supposed to play. and watch. That was the whole crazy thing about it. They got something to eat and sat up there and watched in the stands. Silently cash in the next game. Hilton was supposed to play cash. And so they just sat up there and watched. And then after, as soon as it was over, they loaded up the bus.
They've been up here a little too long.
I mean, that was the crazy thing about it. They sat up there and watched the whole game.
Why would you do that?
Test, 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 test. Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Lady Rebel softball today, or this evening, Megan, as we get set for this regional championship game, Class 4A regional title game. It's Silo against Latta, so it's going to be Silo against Latta, and the Lady Rebels trying to avenge a loss earlier this year, as they fell to the Latta Lady Panthers and trying to exact a little bit of revenge. Gave up 20 hits to the Lady Panthers in that contest. So we're just about set for the first pitch of this one. Silo, the home team. And we're just about set to go here, as the opening pitch is low for a ball. Here's the next one, swung on and hit toward right field. It's going to be off the wall. A leadoff double, as off the wall goes Talise Parnell. Latta out and running here. As I mentioned, 20 hits in the contest earlier this season against the Lady Rebels. And they've got a leadoff double here. Brooklyn Ryan next to the plate for Latta. And she watches one a little bit low. It's 2-0, the count. Here's the next toss. Swung on. This one's hit well to left center field, and it's out of here. Brooklyn Ryan with a 2-run blast over the left center field wall, and Latta leads early on 2-0. Kind of like the first contest today, Dibble jumped out to a 3-0 lead over Silo before the Lady Rebels scored 18 unanswered. And were able to win that one, their 27th win of the season. So 2-0, Latta out in front. And J.C. Presley, the batter, watches one inside for a ball. Here's the next one from Michaela Clark, and it misses away. There's a strike called to Presley. On the infield for the defensively for Silo, as its pitch swung on. It's popped to center field, and Cash Atwood's going to make the grab. Out there in left center for the out. Connie Tubby plays third base. It's Charlie Hampton at shortstop, Avery Beecham at second, Bree Ginn at first base. Brooklyn Tony is behind the plate for the Lady Rebels, as Larrabee Jennings steps in the box for Latta. Watches the first strike called by Michaela Clark. Next one misses. In the outfield, it's Dylan Paddock, Cash Atwood, Katie Ammons, and Haley Cisco.
starting outfielders in this contest. As that one from Clark misses as well. Here's the next one, pulled to left field. Line shot for a single. A one-out hit there by Jennings. And it brings Kate Williams to the plate for Latta. 2 in, 1 on, and 1 out for Latta. As a strike is called there to Williams. The pitch is swung on, popped up, shallow left field. Out is Hampton, and she makes the catch. Called everybody off there. And Charlie with the grab. There is 2 outs. Next batter, Asia Booth, as first pitch from Clark here is a ball. They've got her played to pull in the outfield. The Lady Rebels. And Booth takes a strike on that one. 2 outs here in the first. Next pitch swung on. Down the line and right into the glove of Dylan Paddock. They had her played perfectly there as Latta is retired in the first inning. Lady Panthers scored 2 runs on 3 hits. And we go to the bottom of the first inning. Latta 2. Silo coming to bat when we come back. It was an 18-12 Latta win when these 2 teams met back on March the 28th, only meeting this season. And in that contest, the Lady Panthers used a big 7-run 4th inning to break things open. As they cruised to that 18-12 win. They came up with 20 hits. Most of those coming from the top 7 hitters in the order. So Charlie Hampton starts things here for the Lady Rebels. Charlie was 3 for 3 in that earlier contest. And she'll take a strike there. Here's the next pitch, swung on, and it is smashed, right center gap, and it's off the wall. Extra bases for Hampton to lead off with a double. Stayed in the park by a couple of feet, just below the top of the wall out there in right center field. Katie Ammons will be the next batter for the Lady Rebels. Ammons steps in, and she swings on the first one and fouls it off the right side. Katie had 1 hit in the first contest. Came into today's action leading the team with a .647 average at the plate. The Lady Rebels. Avery batting at .588 coming into today. And the pitch is swung on and ground through the left side, base hit. Hard ground ball through the hole, and Beecham with a RBI single. Saddle cuts into the lead. It's now 2-1. Still nobody out. And here comes Connie Tubby to the plate. Connie, 2 home runs. Only 2 chances she had to hit in the first game. Here's the pitch, and it's a strike called on the next one. Connie with the team high 16 home runs, 59 RBIs. That pitch is swung on and popped up in foul ground, and a great catch by the Latta catcher. And there's the throw to third base after the diving snag and foul ground by the Latta catcher for the out. As Tubby pops out in foul territory. Ammons tagged and quickly advanced to third. Well, the Latta coach argued that Ammons left early at second base, and they say no to the umpires. So the first out on the foul pop-up. Brooklyn Tony at the plate. Brooklyn homered in game 1. And she watches that one for a ball. 12 home runs on the season for Tony. And she'll take a strike. Ammons at third, Beecham at second. Here's the pitch swung on. This one is drilled to left field, and it is out of here. That one smoked over the left field wall, a no-doubter by Brooklyn Tony, and the Lady Rebels take the lead. A 3-run blast. Four to 2, Silo on top after the Tony 3-run smash. Second home run of the day for Brooklyn, now has 13 on the season. Michaela Clark, the next batter, and she'll watch the first pitch for a strike call. Here's the next one. It's swung on. She goes the other way. Coming in is the right fielder and making the grab out there for the second out was the Latta right fielder. Paisley Anderson out there in right field. Bring in the next hitter. Swings on the first one. She drills it to center, and it's out of here. Over the center field wall. It's just a question if it was high enough to get out, and it was over the wall in center. And again, with the solo home run, the Lady Rebels out to a 5-2 lead. Bringing homers for the second time today. That's 7 on the year for Ginn. So the Lady Rebels not wasting any time in this one either after exploding just 3 innings offensively in game 1 today. The win over Dibble. Here's the next pitch, swung on, and it's smashed up the middle by Dylan Paddock for a hit. Lady Rebels keep it rolling here with 2 outs as Cash Atwood comes to the plate. 6th hit of the inning for Silo. Atwood, the 9th batter of the frame, and watches that one for a ball. Here comes the pitch, and that one Misses as well. 3-0 here to Atwood. The pitcher, Kotani. And there's a strike call. Got that one across on the 3-0. Here's the next delivery. Swung on, hit towards center, but right at the center fielder, and the catch is made. To end the inning for Silo. As coming up with the catch was Brooklyn Ryan out there in center field. So the Lady Rebels come up with 5 runs on 6 hits, and they lead it 5-2. So we move on to the second inning here for the Class 4A regional tournament. Silo 27-10 record coming in to this contest. And the first pitch is a strike called. Audrey Fourchet, the hitter for Latta. 7-8-9 due up for the Lady Panthers here. Strike. Here comes the next one from Clark, and that one misses for a ball. That one swung on, hit towards center field, and Katie Emmons out there calls everybody off and makes the grab on that one for out number 1. Kimber Davis, the next hitter for the Lady Panthers. Davis, the shortstop for Latta. And the first pitch to her is outside. Here's the next one. It's sliced to right side and right into the leaping glove of Avery Beecham for the out. So there's 2 quick outs. Beecham snags that sinking liner toward the right side. Paisley Anderson, the next batter. And she'll take a strike. Here's the next one from Michaela Clark, and it misses for a ball. That one swung on, hit towards center. Atwood coming in and makes the grab. 3 up, 3 down for Latta here in the second inning. The Lady Rebels throw up a 0 in the second. Move to the bottom of inning 2. Silo up 5-2 here in this Class 4A regional championship game. Here we go to the bottom of the second inning. Haley Cisco to start things for the Lady Rebels, and she takes the first pitch strike. Haley hitting .383. Next toss from Kotani, and it misses low. Cisco, a double, a triple, 14 RBI. She has scored 31. So after Haley, it'll be back to the top of the silo order, and she swings on that one. Hits it toward the right side, but over into the gap, making the catch in right center field. There's one out.
Next batter for the Lady Rebels, number 9, Charlie Hampton.
Hampton back to the plate. And Charlie watches the first pitch for a strike. 4 hits now on the day for Hampton. And she has scored 4 runs. That one misses outside. The lone senior, as this one smashed to left. Base hit off the wall. That one was a missile off the bat of Hampton, and it sits so hard it's going to hold her to a single. So Hampton, with a single, may have injured herself a little bit. Melanie McDonald will be the runner at first base for Hampton.
At the plate, number 32, Katie Hammond.
So get Charlie out to check her out after that missile off the left center field wall. Katie Hammond's the next batter for the Lady Rebels, and I don't think the umpire was ready. Didn't make a call on that one. Now ready to go. Here's Kotani's pitch, and that one misses low and inside. Silo up 5-2 here in the second, and a strike called. Ammons hits the next one, but right at the right fielder. Ammons flies out to right, Beecham up, 2 outs. Lady Rebels in danger of going scoreless for the first time today in an inning. As Beecham watched the first pitch for a ball. There's a strike called. Kotani delivers, and there's one pulled down the left field line. Extra bases for BO, excuse me, as they hold the runner at second base. McDonald brings Connie Tubby to the plate. Didn't want to risk an out there at third with Tubby coming up. And Tubby takes a strike. Connie popped out to the in foul ground to the catcher. First time this game. Homered twice earlier. Here's the next pitch, and that one, this is low. It's 1-1. Here's the next one, pulled on the ground to third. Nice grab by the third baseman for Latta. And she'll step on the bag for the fourth out. to end the inning. On the play by Talise Parnell at third. Lady Rebels leave a couple in the inning after 2 hits. Now on to the third, and it's still a 5-2 Silo lead. So it'll be the pitcher, Taryn Kotani, to lead off here in the third inning for the Lady Panthers. She'll take a strike there to even the count at 1-1. Here's the next one, swung on, grounded right side, right there to beat him once again, and the throw over is in time. Clark got him out on the end of the bat there for the ground out to second. Talise Parnell, who came up with the big defensive snag there to end the top half of this inning, or excuse me, the bottom of the second. Now at the plate. That one misses. 2-0. Here's Clark's next delivery. Swung on, and that one is smoked to the left center field wall. And off the wall, here goes Parnell into second, standing with a double. Jumped on that pitch. As we're back at the top of the Latta order. And Brooklyn Ryan now hitting. Ryan with the 2-run homer her last time up. And they're going to put her on here. Intentionally walked, and it's J.C. Presley at the plate. Here's a ground ball hit left side. Fielded there by Tubby. She tries to go to second, but Ryan is in ahead of the throw on that slow roller to Tubby. A fielder's choice, and the bases are now loaded with 1 out. Ryan Gray will be the runner at first for Latta. So Larrabee Jennings at the plate for Latta, representing the go-ahead run for the Lady Panthers here. Silent leads by 3. Bases are loaded. And the pitch from Clark is a strike call. Now Atwood and Paddock switch positions over there on the left side of the outfield. Pitch from Clark is a ball. Here's the next one, swung on, and it's a fly to left. Atwood coming in, makes the grab, and throws to Hampton. That fairly shallow pop-up, and the runner at third tags and scores to make it 5-3.
Number 22, Nate Williams.
Two down. Kate Williams, the batter. And there's a pitch misses for a ball. The 2-0. Flat as well. It's 3-0. And Clark misses on the 3-0 pitch. It's a 4-pitch walk, and they're loaded again for Latta. Go-ahead runs now on base with Asia Booth to the plate for the Lady Panthers. Shift the outfield. Playing her definitely to pull on the left side as Atwood about 10 feet away from that left field line. Here's a ground ball hit left side through the hole, base hit. One run is in. Here comes the second to the plate. The relay from Hampton is not in time to score for Latta. It's 5-4, or make it 5-5, excuse me. They tie it up. A 2-run single by Booth. Couple 2-out hits by the Lady Panthers. And they've tied things here in the third.
Next batter, number 25, Audrey Boucher.
Threatening to take the lead with Audrey Fourchet at the plate. Ground ball hit left side. Fielded there by Tubby. She'll go to second, and the force there as Beecham makes the grab, and that'll end the inning for Latta in the third. Lady Panthers score 3. But on only 2 hits in the inning. 3 runs on 2 hits, and we move on to the bottom of the third. Tied at 5-5. So it's Brooklyn Tony leading off, and she hits a high fly ball to right on the first pitch of the bottom of the third. It's caught about 5 feet in front of the wall out there. There's one out. Michaela Clark, the next hitter. And Clark watches that one low. Strike called. Kotani delivers the ball. to the plate.
Number 13, Regan.
Again, homered her last time up. And she'll take a strike there to even the count at 1-1. Next pitch, again, hits it in the air to right field, right in front of the scoreboard. The ball's caught. 2 outs. And Dylan Paddock to the plate.
Next batter, number 5, Dylan Paddock.
Lady Rebels in danger of going scoreless for the second inning in a row here. If they can't put something together with 2 outs. As Paddock steps in the box, swings on the first pitch, and it's a fly ball to center and caught, and that ends the inning. Sato goes scoreless in the third. We're tied 5-5. Moving on to the fourth.
Davis.
On to the fourth inning now. Kimber Davis, the leadoff batter here for Latta. Swings on that one, pop up. Just on the edge of the outfield grass. Hampton's going to make the catch for the first out. Looks like we may have a pinch hitter here for Latta now. J.C. Prine. J.C. Prine is the pinch hitter for the Lady Panthers.
Hitting for the Lady Panthers, number 7, J.C. Prine.
As we play in the top of the fourth inning here in this slow pitch for a regional championship game. That pitch misses low. Next one from Clark. It's swung on. It's skied toward left field, but playable. And making the catch there is Paddock for out number 2. Taryn Kotani
Number 14, Terry Cote.
to the plate for Latta. Here's Clark's pitch, and it's a strike called. Next one from Michaela misses. There's one hit back up the middle, base hit. Kotani with the single, and here comes the top of the Latta order. It's Elise Parnell. We're going to have a courtesy runner, I believe, for the pitcher.
Running at first base, number 26, Taylor.
Parnell 2 for 2 with a couple of doubles in this contest already, and she watches the first one from Clark outside.
At plate number 16, Talise Cornell.
The 1-0 pitch swung on, hit well to center, back at the wall. It's off the wall. Atwood's going to play it off the wall. Here comes the relay to Hampton. They're going to hold the runners. Another double by Parnell, her third double of the game, and that's going to bring Brooklyn Ryan to the plate, and I'd be shocked if they pitch to her, and they won't. As another intentional walk to Brooklyn Ryan. Second intentional walk to Ryan is coming with 2 outs to load the bases. And J.C. Presley steps to the plate. Presley watches that one for a ball. Here's the next one from Clark, swung on, and a diving attempt by Hampton, doesn't come up with it. It's into center field. 1 run. Larrabee Jennings at the plate with runners at second and third for the Lady Panthers here. 2-0 pitch from Clark, swung on. This one's lined to center, and Atwood on the run makes the catch. Big snag there by Atwood to prevent any further damage, but Latta scores 2 runs as they get it rolling with 2 outs in the inning. On to the bottom of 4 with Latta leading Silo now 7-5. Latta 23-16 on the season, ranked 10th in the final Class 4A rankings. But the Lady Panthers with a 7-5 lead here in this regional championship game. Cash Atwood, the batter, and she'll take a strike call. Next one from Atwood. Liner back at the pitcher. Kotani in and out of her glove, but she stays with it and throws the first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th inning. And here comes Sydney Martin to pinch hit. Martin had a double and an RBI in game 1 today. She's up here with 1 out, nobody on in the 4th. The pitch to Martin is low. Now 2-0. Top of the order on deck for Silo. Next delivery, and that one is a called strike. Pitch to Ammons, misses. Ammons a hit in the first game, 1 in this game. Count now 2-0. So next one to Katie, and that one misses as well. 3-0. representing the tying run here, and it's a strike call. Here's the 3-1 delivery, and that's another strike called. The count goes full. Here to Ammons with 2 outs. And that pitch called, strike 3. Called strike 3, and the Lady Rebels go scoreless for a Sato erupted for 5 runs in the first inning, but has not scored since, as Latta has answered with 5 unanswered, as there's a smack by Kate Williams, the first pitch of the 5th, but right into the glove of Dylan Paddock. There's 1 out for the Lady Panthers. Asia Booth, the next hitter. Expecting her to pull. And it's a ball. This one swung on, popped up on the infield. Hampton calls everybody off, makes the catch. 2 quick outs. Brings to the plate Audrey Fourchet. Fourchet watches the first one for a ball. Here's the next one, and it is lined into right center. Ammons going to field it on a hop, toss it back into Beecham. They hold her to a single by Fourchet. So next up for the Lady Panthers is going to be Kimber Davis. Able to lay off that pitch from Clark. Michaela delivers again. Ground ball, and it's up the middle for a base hit. Back-to-back 2-out hits. Latta did it with 2 outs in the last inning, and have putting together something here with 2 outs in the 5th as well. J.C. Prine, the next batter. Tenth hit for the Lady Panthers. Here's Prine's ground ball, hit to short. Hampton comes up with it. Tosses to Beecham, covering at the bag at second for the 3rd out. So Latta with a scoreless inning for the first time since the 2nd. And we move to the bottom of 5. Lady Rebels looking to answer as they trail 7-5. 3, 4, and 5 in the order coming up for Silo here in the 5th inning.
Avery Beecham.
Lady Rebels looking for their first run since that 5-run opening frame. Beecham takes the first pitch for a strike. That one swung on, popped on the right side of the infield, diving attempt by the first baseman. Beecham's going to be on safely. A diving attempt by the Latta first baseman. It was a pop-up by Beecham, but she's able to reach. And coming to the plate is Connie Tubby.
Lady Rebels, number 1, Connie Tubby.
See if Tubby gets a chance to hit here. First pitch. Misses for a ball. Tying run at the plate. Here's the next one. Tubby swings on this one and drills it into left center for a single. Line single by Tubby. And Brooklyn Tony, the next hitter. 2 aboard with nobody out.
Number 14, Brooklyn Tony.
Tony has homered in this contest, a 3-run blast back in the 1st inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that one is a called strike. Next one from Cotan, he's going to be outside. The count 2-1. Kotani delivers. This one smashed into right center for a hit. They're going to hold Beecham at third. Bases are going to be loaded. Josie Savage running at first base for
Catcher, number 17, Josie Savage.
Tony.
Stepping to the plate. Number
Now Michaela Clark steps up. Bases loaded and nobody out here in the 5th. Tying runs in scoring position for Silo as a strike is called here to Clark. Here's the next one, swung on, hit in the air to right field, caught, and here comes the throw to the plate. It's going to be cut off, and a sacrifice fly cuts the lead to 7-6. So Clark delivers the sacrifice fly. Just the first out of the inning. Bree again, the next hitter. And Bree watches that pitch outside.
13, Regan.
Next pitch to Bree, swung on, and it is smoked right at the outfielder in right center. Round number 2. Bree hit it well, but right at the outfielder. Dylan Paddock, the next hitter, with 2 outs. Swings on that one. Hits it right center field, and it drops in. Tubby's going to score the tying run from second. The center fielder racing over, trying to make the catch in right center. Had it in her glove. 3 on the board. And Sydney Martin coming back to the plate as time is called. So Sidney Martin to the plate here.
25.
Still
Martin.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side, right to the second baseman, and she'll toss over to first for the third out. So the Lady Rebels score 3 in the fifth to take the lead. Three runs on 5 hits in the inning, and Silo now leads 8-7. So we head to the sixth.
Volunteer to umpire 3 games.
Top of the sixth inning. Taryn Kotani will lead off. Then it's back to the top of the Latta order. This is a big inning right here to determine the outcome of this one. Next pitch to Kotani. Swung on, hit in the air to right center field, and Ammons is going to make the running grab for 1 out. Now the top of the order coming for the Lady Panthers, Talise Parnell. Parnell. Three for 3 in the game. She's got 3 doubles. All 3 of them off the wall. The pitch from Clark, and that's going to come up short. Here's the next one. Swung on, ground ball. Left side, fielded by Hampton, and the throw over. She's out at first. They got Parnell to hit a ground ball that time instead of a fly ball off the wall for the first time in this game. Big second out as Brooklyn Ryan steps up. She's been another thorn in the Lady Rebels side in this one. See if they can work around her as they count 1-0. Next one misses for a ball as well. Here's the next pitch, swung on, popped up. Shallow center field. Here comes Atwood in and makes the catch. Ryan with the high pop-up into shallow center field. Latta goes scoreless in the sixth. Big 0 put up on the board there with the big hitters up for the Lady Panthers. We move on to the bottom of the sixth inning. Silo up by 1, 8-7. Top of the order up for Silo here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Kevin Farr along with you here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network. This for a regional slow pitch championship game. Hampton at the plate, and she watches the first pitch for a ball. They intentionally walked her the last time. Charlie, 5 hits on the day. And that one misses outside. She's 2 for 2 in this game. Now leading off here in the 6th. Here's the next one to Hampton. Swung on. This one is drilled to left, and it's out of here. 6 for 6 on the day for Hampton, and that one a solo blast to give them a 2-run lead. So Charlie delivers home run number 16 on the season, and Silo now has a 2-run cushion.
Number 32, Katie Hammond.
Katie Emmons to the plate now. After the Hampton solo home run, they pitched to her that time, and it burned them as Ammons is going to smack this one into a right field for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Katie. Brings Avery Beecham to the plate. Lady Rebels would love some more insurance here as they bat in the bottom of the 6th inning. 3 outs away from a regional championship. As Beecham watches that strike call. Here's the next one to Avery. Swung on, and it's fouled down the right field line. Down in the count at 0-2 for Beecham. Pitch, that one swung on, hit right center. That's going to drop in as a charging attempt by the outfielder. Asia Booth fell just in front of her glove. Puts 2 on with nobody out, and Connie Tubby coming up.
Number 1, Connie Tubby.
Here's the pitch to Connie. Swung on. This one is smashed to center. Dead center field. It's out of here. Tubby with her 3rd home run of the day. And the Lady Rebels tack on 3 more. It's 12-7 on the Tubby blast over the center field wall. Connie now with the team leading 17 home runs on the season, and that one a big one to give them a 5-run cushion. Brooklyn Tony the next batter, and she'll smash one into center for a base hit. So after a 3-run slumber, the Lady Rebel bats have come alive here in the final 2 innings. That's going to draw a visit from the Latta head coach.
Courtesy runner at first base, Chloe Duggan.
So the base hit by Tony. So Silo up by 5 now. They have scored 7 straight runs after trailing 7-5 in the 5th. Chloe Dunnigan, the runner at courtesy runner at first base for Silo. Michaela Clark, the next hitter. Here's the pitch, and that one misses for a ball. Still nobody out. Swung on, fly ball, right field, and it's caught. Clark flies out to right for the first out. Regan back to the plate, looking to add more for Silo.
Number 13, Regan.
The pitch from Kotani, and that one misses for a ball. This one by Ginn, popped up, right field coming in. The right fielder is going to make the catch. Like she slipped momentarily, but Mallory Glenn was able to get in there and make the catch of that pop fly for the second out. Dylan Paddock to the plate.
Next batter is number 5, Dylan Paddock.
And Paddock takes a strike there. Paddock had a game-tying single, her last at bat. Here's one driven into left field for a base hit. Back-to-back hits for Paddock. Cash Atwood now to the plate. Atwood had the go-ahead hit an inning ago.
Number 3, Cash Atwood.
Pitch to Cash, swung on, fly ball to center field, and it's caught right at the center fielder for the third out. But the Lady Rebels tack on to the lead in the sixth. 4 big insurance runs, led by the Connie Tubby 3-run homer. Silo now 3 outs away from the regional championship and a return trip to state, leading 12-7 over Latta. So here we go to the 7th inning. Latta just 3 outs to play with.
Leading off the top of the 7th for the Lady Panthers is number 3, J.C.
J.C. Presley
Presley.
at the plate to start things for Latta, and she'll take a strike. Clark with another one that misses for a ball. Here's the next one, swung on, hit in the air, left field, racing in as Paddock and makes the grab. 1 out. So 1 down in the 7th. Larrabee Jennings, the next batter, as the Lady Rebels shift the outfield defense. Jennings watches the ball. Clark ready to go. Here's the next pitch, and that one is a strike. Delivers there, low as well. 2-1 the count. And that one A ball. Three-one pitch from Clark. Swung on. This one hit in the air. Left field. Back and Atwood tries to make the run. Collides with the wall out there in left field as she tried to make the running catch but couldn't come up with it. It's a double by Jennings. Kate Williams, the next hitter. Still one out as Williams watches the strike from Clark. Here's the next one. Swung on. It is skied high to center field. Atwood calling everybody off and makes the catch. Cash has it for out number 2. So Silo 1 out away. Asia Brown, or Booth, the final hope for Latta. Asia Booth at the side of the bag, a diving stop by again. It was going to be a tough play on that slow roller. Clark got over there and looked it to first base. Drew again off the bag on that infield single. Audrey Forche, the next hitter for Latta. Keeps it going for the Lady Panthers here with runners at the corners. First pitch was a ball from Clark. Here's the next one from Michaela. Swung on, ground ball left side. Tubby has it, goes to second for the force, and that's the ball game. As the Lady Rebels win it 12-7. And they are the Class 4A regional champions. Sida will move on to the state tournament on Wednesday in Oklahoma City. As the teams shake hands after this one. And the Lady Rebels get ready to accept their regional championship plaque. Latta stays alive. They will play again later this evening in the consolation championship game and for a berth in the title or the state tournament as well. So the Lady Rebels get the regional championship plaque here. And they'll play again in the state tournament on Wednesday at Hall of Fame Stadium in Oklahoma City. We'll have the audio broadcast for you from Hall of Fame Stadium for those as audio only due to OSSA regulations. But you can listen in live and hear the Lady Rebels in the state tournament next week as they go for a slow pitch state championship. Let's look at the final numbers. As Silo wins at 12-7. Lady Rebels get all the pictures made out there at home plate. So offensively in the contest here today, the Lady Rebels come alive in the final couple of innings. Final 2 innings. They post 11 hits in the final 2 innings. End up with 19 in the game. Leading the way was, Avery Beecham went 4 for 4 in the contest, had an RBI and 3 runs scored. Brooklyn Tony, 3 for 4. She had a home run and drove in 3. Dylan Paddock went 3 for 4. She had 1 RBI. Charlie Hampton 3 for 3, finished off a perfect 6 for 6 day at the plate. She had a double, a home run, and drove in 1. Let's see, Katie Emmons 2 for 4, had 2 runs scored. Connie Tubby 2 for 4, a home run and 3 RBIs. Down the lineup, Bree Ginn had a home run and an RBI. Cash Atwood had a hit and an RBI as well to round out the 19-hit total for Silo in this evening's championship game. So the Lady Rebels win 12-7 in the regional finals after knocking off Dibble in the first game 18-3. And they're back in the state tournament coming up on Wednesday. 28-10 record. Lady Rebels, they'll await their first round matchup to be announced this weekend on who they will play in the Class 4A state tournament. So that's going to about do it here from Silo. Lady Rebels win the regional championship and we'll play in the state tournament. And don't forget the next broadcast here on SiloRebels.tv. That will be on Monday. We will be in Lone Grove. Final regular season game for the Rebel baseball team as they take on the Class 4A Power Lone Grove Longhorns in the final regular season game. The Rebels will be in regional tournament action on Thursday right here in Silo. Pairings of that will be announced on Monday. So that's going to do it. So until Monday from Lone Grove, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long here on SiloRebels.tv.